Today, the topic is constant volume and constant pressure processes. We know that du is equal to dq plus dw. For a closed system of n moles, d of nu is equal to dq plus dw. So q and w represent the total heat and work. So here the work of a mechanically reversible non-flow process is given by dW is equal to minus P d of Nv. If this process occurs at constant pressure, then the integration of this equation gives W equal to minus N P delta V. Then we consider another equation, that is d of Nu is equal to dq plus dW. We substitute this W in that equation, then d of Nu becomes equal to dq minus Pd of Nv. So if the process occurs at constant volume, then the work is 0. As you know, if it occurs at constant volume, then delta V becomes 0. So the work done is also equal to 0. So d of Nu is equal to dq. So dq is equal to d of Nu. So integrating this equation gives you q equal to n delta u. So for a mechanically reversible constant volume and non-flow process, the heat transferred is equal to the internal energy change of the system. Similarly, we can write the enthalpy equation for n number of moles. NH is equal to Nu plus P of Nv. So for infinitesimal constant pressure change of the state, d of NH is equal to d of Nu plus P d of Nv. Then substituting in d of Nu, d of NH becomes equal to dq minus Pd of Nv plus Pd of Nv. So here dq is equal to d of NH. So integrating this equation gives you q equal to n delta H. So for mechanically reversible constant pressure non-flow process, the heat transferred equals the enthalpy change of the system. Now the next concept is heat capacity. So any body has a capacity for heat. The smaller the temperature change in the body caused by the transfer of given quantity of heat, the greater is its capacity. So heat capacity is defined as C equal to dq by dt. So the change in heat transferred to the temperature change, that is represented as heat capacity. So we can use two heat capacities for homogeneous fluids. One is the heat capacity at constant volume, that is Cv is equal to dou u by dou t at constant volume. So heat capacity at constant pressure. So Cp equal to dou h by dou t at constant pressure. So for constant volume process, du is equal to Cv dt. Integrating this equation gives you delta u is equal to integral T1 to T2 Cv dt. So for a mechanically reversible constant volume process, q equal to n delta u, which is equal to n integral T1 to T2 Cv dt. Then for constant pressure process, dH is equal to Cp dt. Integrating this equation gives you delta H is equal to integral T1 to T2 Cp dt. For a mechanically reversible constant pressure process, Q is equal to N delta H, which is equal to N integral T1 to T2 Cp dt. So here we can say U, H, Cp and T are all state functions. So for a constant pressure process, Q becomes equal to N delta H. That means neglecting the temperature change, we consider Q is equal to N delta H, and which is equal to N integral Cp dt. And for constant volume process, the above equation becomes equal to delta U is equal to integral Cv dt. So this is about heat capacity and also the constant volume and constant pressure processes. So this is the description today. So if you like my description, please subscribe my channel. Please like, share and comment. Thank you.